Hey, I'll go. Thank you for 47 months. What the heck? Thank you, thank you. 47 months is crazy. What? That's insane to me. I really appreciate that, Algo. Welcome in. Guys, go follow Algo. Shh. All right. We're back to it. I'm doing great, Algo. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the internet. Oh, back from a trip to Omaha. I had an uncle who passed away on July 3rd, so kind of put a damper on my July 4th weekend. But we went back to Omaha on Wednesday, and no, Gooey, this is on Concerned Apes Spotify. This is just like a piano Stardew album. Let's pick up where we left off. I think it was 2032. The last seed we were using, which was really nice. GDQ ended and everyone is leaving. I'm stuck here until tomorrow. Oh. I hope you had a good time at GDQ. Sorry I couldn't make it. Way too much going on this summer with everything. How was it? Who all was there? I'll go. And welcome in, Gooey. Hi, Mermaid. Welcome in. Do this. Some adjustments. So I think we just do those two just so they don't grow up because they kind of are annoying. We're going back to our 60 million route idea. I think that was pretty close to what I was looking for. That was weird. Hi. Okay, perfect. Jess, Terp, Lee, Grace, Melmel, Gabby, and Devin. Nice. That sounds like a good time. Okay, 13 snips. 13. You guys didn't see that? Okay. Like so. There's all our prep work done. We did not get a piece of coal there. That's fine. Got plenty of time here, though. For some reason, bus stop has just been killing me lately. Okay. I was trying some other ideas where I go around the north end to get a leak. Because leak does seem to be a bit of a killer here. But it's not faster. I kind of like this idea that Mermaid had to burr and exhaust when going to the wizard. And then getting the spring onion there. So I'm gonna try that. Leak is horrible. I agree. F leak. I told you I was leaky. Cookies. Wait, is this the right seed? What? That should have been... I thought that was supposed to be something else. I didn't bring... This is why we run on Snappy. This. There we go. Hi, Wood. How's it going? Welcome in. Long time no see. That. And I think that should be good. I like this idea. I was thinking maybe I could go to the wizard on the 17th. Would that be funny or stupid? I think it would be funny. Can we try it? The issue with it is if you need the wait, we gotta sleep. I'm gonna try it. The carrot is really awkward. It's 2. 19. 3. Yes, but I want to try something. It's gonna be silly. I just wanted to try this because it was a stupid idea that I had. This is just a stupid idea I had. Don't worry about it. Close enough. Ah. Give me that. Just let me cook, okay? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. And it's not for these. Oh, I forgot you could hit those with the scythe. You sleeping in the cabin to not have to move as much? Wait, what? Wait, why are all of these bushes? There's so many bushes here. I forgot to do the thing. Oops. This thing. Okay. Sleeping in the bird cabin? Maybe I could do that, yeah. I would have to move where I plant stuff. Wait, I thought it was 500G. Okay, 200G is kind of ass. Why did I think it was 500 gold? Aw, I was hoping the run would die there. Okay, if it's 200G, that's definitely not worth it. That's one cauliflower worth. It's based on your earnings? Really? Really? Oh, you'd exhaust here. In year one, players will receive 200 gold. Increases every year by 25 gold until year 93 when the amount caps at 2,500. Let me just sleep to year 93. You can get the pot of gold every year. Okay, that was a stupid idea. But I'm gonna exhaust here. Well, that's maybe useful for Stardew AP. Okay, that's not viable. That's funny, man. Oh, wrong one. I meant to make a new. Okay. It was worth a shot. PTT. Hi, Samantha. Welcome in. So I like the idea of the wizard pass out. I think it is fast, but I don't know if it's good. So one thing I was thinking of doing is just doing 15 parsnips and chopping down a couple trees on day one, even though it's slow. I like the 13 because it's fast and you have enough. And you just kind of cope for the leak. I think you just go out on the 27th for the leak and get it from the bus stop. You know? If you don't get it from the bus stop, you just cry. Also, you could get it on the 9th, but that's very copy. Okay. Alright. I think the 13 parsnips is correct. It doesn't matter, I just do this. I'm gonna leave those trees, actually. If they grow up, it's fine. It's just extra wood. Actually, we can probably ignore them. Alright. Samantha, I hope you're doing well. Gross. I'm trying to figure out the right watering pattern for that. Okay. Okay, we do the 13 snips. Chop down trees. This is actually really bad trees. Because I like to be able to chop these stumps. I think actually, hold on, let me think. Does this tree even matter? Crypto, welcome in. How's it going? I think it does. It's just really annoying. Okay. Plenty of time for this. Is there a way to make chat go downward instead of, like, top to bottom instead of bottom to top? That'd be kind of nice. No, doesn't matter. I like this morning route where you go to Pier for one silly reason, and that's you have time to check the saloon trash can. And you can get Neil, I'm pretty sure. No? Or can you not get Neil? Everything is possible if you Google long enough. Nobody spends any time actually reading Google pages. Everyone just reads the AI at the first page of Google and it tells them some misinformation and then they move on with their life. Is that luck-based? Oops. Alright. Let's do that. So you're saying I should sleep in that cabin at some point? How did everything go? It's not what I wanted to do. Oh, shit. You're supposed to go on the day after. My bad. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not gonna water it, though. Just gonna go. Oh, I'm not just gonna go. So, like you're saying... Hey. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. It's fine. Should break that weed at some point. Yeah, so leak is still being an issue. Ah. That's fine. Yeah, you definitely want to go on the 6th because of forage. I wonder if with the pass out routing, if you do save time with the cabin sleep, you need to go back and read mail anyway. Speaking of. Oh, I did read it this time. Wow, look at me. I actually read the mail this time. Now, pause right here. Oh, I can never get that pause. It's really hard. Yeah, I think you just eat time loss if you don't get that leak right away. Oh, I'm also supposed to look for a piece of coal that day. Yeah, it just feels weird. Like, this just feels weird. I mean, it's probably fast, but that's 3 rains. Oh yeah, the other downside to this is you just don't get carrot skip with this. I mean, it's crappy either way. Let me try this. Cuz I wanted to see if I could make that day 5 work. You definitely scythe it if you can. Hey, Nooblet, welcome in. We're in routing hell. Yeah, we're doing a bunch of different iterations trying to find like a sweet spot of speed and efficiency, reset efficiency for glitchless CC. Right now we're doing filtered seeds. Well, right now we're not actually doing filter seeds because I'm picking the seed. I'm running the same seed because I know this one has a lot of rain and it's just convenient. Okay. So on day 5, I'm thinking, can we just go? Don't pause. No, this doesn't work. Wait. This really doesn't work. Let me see what the timing is if you just go straight to the onion and then... Like, without doing anything, if you just go straight to the onion... You know, obviously you harvest, but... I can't drop anything. Okay. I wonder if it is actually faster to go through the farm on your way back than it is to go into town and then back to the bus stop. It probably isn't. I mean, that was a pretty fast Spronian. I have a full hour. Hey, Peepo. Welcome in. We're chilling. This has to be faster now. Goodbye, baguette. I mean, if you go right away, you can get everything. Like maybe you burr this morning and like there's time to burr. There's not time to chop. Forgot the sap again. Well, actually, this time I don't have sap because I haven't chopped any trees yet. I need to figure out exactly how many trees I need to chop. So let me just do this money. That was enough time to grab a leak from the bus stop if there was one. Yeah, I was thinking that too, is like, Okay, so we need bean. I wonder if we can make this work with 10. Because what are we, 55 gold short? Which is 26, no. 28? 28 sap, and I think it's 5 per tree. So that's 6 trees. Thank you for the follow in Checo. Welcome in. Crypto, thanks for the hydrate. I mean, this is definitely faster. Like if you burr and exhaust here, and then just do your crops. I mean, this is not enough money for the melons I need. Because 10 collie. This is minus 320. That's 4 melons short. If I do 54. This is 177 XP short. Mango. Piano time. Yeah, I gotta get some good sheet music. Piano percent win. Get both the furniture pianos. Oh, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, 177 XP is too much. So like the reason I don't like this is because while you zero time the onion, you have no time to clear, and then on summer, you have to go to wizard, and it just feels awkward. You can't get either the onion or the carrot skip like this. So like if you zero time the wizard in spring, it is funny. I do agree that it is funny. The wizard exhaust, but you can't get carrot skip. You have to go get the carrot no matter what on the 9th, and that just kind of blows. Dark piano year 1 would be 150k gold. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. I mean, I make 1 million gold a day in my challenge run. I think, you know, it sucks that we're like literally 20 gold short from not having to sell sap. We could chop 2 trees this morning, do all 15 piano. I mean, I feel like I'm trying to optimize too much, like this start. I think we need to make some compromises because no matter how I'm doing it, we're still like obviously here we sell some sap. But this spring onion is an onion and the carrot skip. It would be really nice to skip both. And one stupid idea I had was there is a way that I could make like an extra 1,000 gold pretty easily from spring that we haven't explored yet, and I want to give it a shot. I want to give this a shot. So we're gonna do 15 parsnips. That didn't happen. Just get the cold day one, it's no big deal. Do we chop this here? I'm just going to because it's awkward. Also, isn't that just time save to do that, or is it not? To sleep there? I don't think it is. I don't think it's time save. Going in and out of that house is just extra pathing that you don't do. Oh, it's day 3. I wish you could move the beds in cabins. Yeah, this is fine. Come on. I can't hotkey right now to save my life. That's correct. You can go up. You come here at 8. Feels weird to do the 15 snips. I don't think it's worth it. We just do the 13. You don't need the 70 gold doesn't do anything for you. Because it's really only 50 gold, and that's not enough for that cauliflower anyway. So you still have to do the sap, and it's just like, might as well. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna try this day 5 again. Is animal bundle? Yeah. Basically this is a no animal products route. Okay, let's try that again. We're doing 13 this time. Something like that. Stream died? What? Why did stream just turn off? What? One sec. Hotkeys. I somehow did Alt Shift 2. What? Why can't I delete this? Oh. Weird. Yeah, I must have hit a hotkey somehow. That's weird. I'm sorry. We're back. Okay, that was weird. I'm sorry about that. We're good. I just blame Twitch. Okay, so the 13 snips. Got both extra. We got all 3 extra trees. What? Why don't I have room for this? Yeah. Okay, all my wood is there. I was looking at... Okay, I'm good. RGB Toast, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, AC is fun. My new AC method is very fast. Yeah, I just disabled my hotkeys. So, one idea is to I'm right clicking, holding Alt and right clicking to do AC. So I'm basically like going like this. And it's really fast. So do that. And then you don't need to worry about selling sap if you do that. I did read the mail. I'm trying to see the timing on this. Okay. Since I hold Alt to AC, I must have like pressed 2, like tool swapping while holding my pulse AC, and that hit the hotkey somehow. Hey. So I didn't do anything this morning. Oh, I meant to go that way. Oh wait, maybe I do need that sap. We'll see in a sec. I Wilbus. Wilbus. If I don't need... Okay, this is an interesting idea. Because I think I have time to do this. And if I don't need money from the community center, like this, I can come get the bamboo pole and then go to Pure and then CC. It's a little bit slower. We do have the benefit of like being able to grab a couple of these. Just drop them on the beach, I guess. We actually need this space. Wait. 5 gold? That kind of tracks. Is that a single spring onion? 8 gold. 5 gold. I think we drop the pole on the beach. If we start there on fall fishing, we can. Or if we're going back for... Yeah, we probably can. Oh, we can just drop tools at home. Game hates speedrunners and give you 1 onion at the very bottom. No, I'm not planning on selling the onion like that. I'll just bring sap with me. I thought I didn't need it, but it's not a big deal. Wait. Silly. I was like, something's wrong. And then you come up here, and somehow you have the leak. I mean, this seems bad too, but like, it's really not that horrible. Really? I thought the leak was like... There you go. And then you do get to see spring crops that you need carrot. And then maybe we burr here. We burr on this morning. No, I'm not relying on spring onion money. So like we burr there. We have that, and then you come out on the 7th. And you plant everything. Oh wait, we have the scarecrow this time. I like this because you're not really losing that much time to go do that. I think it's definitely like maybe 30 seconds slower than the other method, but you get to check and save that 30 seconds if you don't need the carrot. The idea here was to actually wait, I need this. The idea was to actually plant these, which I know is, which is just kind of crazy. I know it's kind of crazy, but five. Oops. Let's not do that, but okay, this is the idea. One, two. Three. I know I probably don't need to water these because... Thank you for the follow, Hate. This seems decent because like... Four. Three. That's 3 extra days. So that's 20. So go back out. $21. 22. 23. This seed has so much range, it's ridiculous. 24. 25. Yeah, this seed's ridiculous. That's why I'm using it for now. I need to go today. Hello. I mean, I didn't plant the carrot, but that's fine. Oh, I see. It's like, why couldn't I plant anything? did not need to go on that day. For some reason I was thinking I needed the leak again, but you can't miss the leak on this route. I spawned it. Okay. Maybe 2. Yeah. And I think you do ship here because forage is so volatile, like on inventory, you just kind of have to ship it. Forgot to grow the carrot. Okay, so I also forgot to grow the parsnip. Wait, let me actually... I think we'd probably just grow both of these because they're pretty free. Like that. So you can sell... Would you even bother, like, trying to do this? Like, I mean, you either need the carrot or you don't, but you just have the potato, and... If you can remember, you can just sell the potato. I'd rather not have an extra potato, though. You'd sell the parsnip potato. And then all of the forage. And your collie. Like that. And the seeds. Maybe sell the sap at the beginning. But like this is a lot more money than what we otherwise would have had. You kind of have to ship when you're doing the forage strat. That's the idea here, is to use forage instead. And then on summer 1st, no, summer 5th. Like, how much money do I have there? I was hoping to have another thing of... $4,091. And then you get the spring... No. And you get another 1650 here. So like I have 5,000. You get another like 2,000. Yeah. I have like a lot of extra money now. Okay. That seems viable. And then you prep for these 60 melons. Hopefully these are gone. I think you run back for the melon planting here. So you actually... How many is this? This 41, 50. I mean, you don't need those, and I have an extra spring crop, and that's the kale. So like you can probably sell the kale as well, but let's just do that. Do I need to drop tools here? I mean, 5,600. I almost have enough to go get the rare seed today. I want to try this. Like, what happens if I actually just go get the rare seed today? I think this is interesting. Because you can go check here as well for anything useful. I don't know what would be useful. You can also see if there's a grape down here. I don't think grapes spawn down here. I think this is interesting, but probably not worth. I was hoping to zero time the rare seed, and this kind of seems like it could be viable for it. Oh wow, I actually got the grape. That's unheard of. Gonna get screwed on Spiceberry though. That's not a big deal. I'm gonna do a little bit of warping. So I want to test something here. Don't worry about this. Spice. Pretend I got that. So now you can see the bulletin board. This is kind of like what is really good. This is the issue, the main issue. This is also okay, because you can get these two. If one of these is rolled out, it's really bad. Needing 20 batwings is horrible. Oh, there's my pull. Yeah, that's enough money. So what do I need? Almost. No, I was enough money. Wait. Hold on. Let me see something. $54. Wait, why did I change that? 60. Okay, it was almost enough money. With the rare seed. But the problem there is like it's variable depending on how many seed crafts I get. Ideally you get 4. I mean you can theoretically get 7 seed crafts from the mixed seeds. The other thing with this that I didn't account for actually is that this also has plus 30 times 3. Another 90 farming XP from those seeds. And I did 11 collie. I could theoretically do another cauliflower maybe with the sap cell. This is enough. Even with the rare seed buy. This is interesting. This might be it. I think I need to run it back again. I need to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Let me run back and plant these and see what this timing looks like. This is really interesting to me. Okay, maybe do that more efficiently. And then I was thinking, no. You just go get the pufferfish today? Because you've already basically zero time to pufferfish if you have to get it. And if you don't need it, you maybe just go and get, you just sleep there and you get the puffer skip and you get the octopus later. But you need to first catch the octopus, which is awkward. Oops. I saw tick to 12 and I just clicked. Funny. Interesting. I kind of like this. Do I even need pufferfish or octopus on this? I don't know. I mean, I think that's a tuna. I don't know what that was. Okay. That's a tuna for sure. This could work. Okay, like so? I don't think that's that bad. 18? 19? 20? Hi, Melina and Dino Nugget. It's on YouTube now. $21? I like that. Zero timing the rare seed was one of the issues I was kind of annoyed about. You don't always have to do it, but having the option to do it there is pretty nice. 22. 23. Bro, the rain on this seed is insane. Imagine getting this seed in real life. 24. Okay, melon should be 4 days left now. Oh. Oh. I don't think you need to plant the things like that. You just plant them more directly down to the water, and then it's not a big deal. Those are kind of awkward. Beautiful. This is a good seed for testing. Because it's like you do need to water some, but... I need to remember that the... Come on. The blueberry takes an extra day. Okay. It feels good. I mean, the run up to CC after Pier in spring is kind of silly, but also I should dump my inventory. Oops. Okay. Oh, 5 XP short. Any plans to pick up the 100 mil challenge? Yeah, Josh. I'll get back to that soon, and I'm gonna start posting some more videos for the 100 mil challenge that I haven't posted yet. Okay, 5 XP short. Why? I think this is interesting because like planting those spring seeds, basically like it's like 10 seconds every time you have to water it, which is not a big deal. Like maybe you lose 10, 20 seconds to it. Ideally not a minute. Yeah, but I thought I had enough buffer there. Like I should have had oh, does this say I think this says I need to get the tomato twice, which would have put me over. That's fine. I can just do this. And that's my experience. And then I mean, I still need to figure out the fall planting because this calls for 150 melon or pumpkins. You can't pre-ship there. You have to bring the melons with you. I forget what this looks like. One second. Yeah, this has like this. Okay. So this, ugh. Bro, why does it do this? This website is so glitched, bro. Fine. I gotta do that again because this website is stupid. They broke their object count thing and it's just really annoying. I wish they didn't do that. Sorry, one sec. How many is this? 117. Why do not do those two? They're kind of annoying. It's 63. Okay, what is this? Sorry, 1 second. That's 150. So go up 2 from this. Why am I down here? Not doing those. this. I know that's a lot of pumpkins, but that doesn't include a couple of extras, which I need for the other crops. So, okay, let me see what this ends up being like with inventory. Need those and those, and then I can bring one tool, the axe. Oh, I forgot the squash. No tomato needed. This is interesting inventory. Okay. We're just gonna do some small amount of warping here. Okay. Okay. Oh. I actually don't need 150. I keep forgetting this because I have the sprinkler. Did I sell my... I sold all my speed grow, but that doesn't matter. I can take out like 15 of those tiles. That's 135. Yeah, this should work. So this is money. That's plenty. So I need 150. Corn, eggplant, no bok choy, yam, sunflower, pumpkin, eggplant, yam. Okay. And girl, thank you for following. Welcome in. Is that it? 10 wheat? Probably want more than that. So I don't need to buy hay? I don't know what the chances for wheat and hay are. I know I need at least 10. Sometimes I don't need it. Yeah, like this time I don't need it. Sometimes I need hay. Is that it? I wonder if it's worth just exhausting there. Smoothie? Thank you. I'll take it. Get you. Thanks, babe. Interesting. 17. These ones. 15 tiles needed. Then I can take that top row out. And then, yeah, if I exhaust on that day and then come back for it, should be fine. Okay, so this is... I was thinking I exhaust there, and then on this day, I come out and I just do my initial water. Because you're going to have to water it, and it would be good to just water it as you start. I also need to see how this feels to water. You come back out on the 15th, no matter what, because you got to swap out these 15. It's less than 100%. What do you mean? Watch, this is going to be a really wet spring and summer, but a dry fall. I got to do some timings on the watering. One. Two. Three rains. That means I can skip 3 days at the end here. There we go. Hi, Pikmin Professor. How are you doing? Welcome in. 1, 2, 3. And we get another rain day. There we go. Okay, these should all say 8 days left. 7. I guess I can skip one more. Okay. I think I want to do like another row here before I move on. Something like that. Let's go water it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this if this works out. I think this is a nice compromise. No, I want to do like another 2 there before I go back and refill. Alright. This feels pretty good. Okay. 2 more waters. Or 3. Come on. I can't see. Looking good. Okay. All right, let's see how we did. I think the corn needs an extra day. Here we go. Missed a couple. Elia Mushroom. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. There's the level 8 by 30 XP. I probably need a little bit more headway in case I get another lightning strike, because I didn't get any lightning there or miss a crop. I need the level 8 for kegs. This recipe for the brew air bundle. All right, less than 1 pumpkin. I know. That's a little bit tight with like the rare seed and everything, but we made it to winter, and I think I'm just gonna. How much you want to bet I needed the broccoli again? Broccoli. And then I think we're good to just sell all of the pumpkins. So, what does this leave us with money? One less pumpkin is 1 XP off. Yeah, they're 31 XP. 60,000. That's what we need. That's more than enough for the rest of the run. So basically, like, the entire rest of the run is nice. Gonna come out and trigger this. It'd be nice if we could get this in summer. How far off were you for getting that in summer? Crypto, gotta get going. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, it's nice to be back. These Sunday streams work really well for me. Sunday afternoons, and kind of just taking it easy. And we have Legacy on, so we can just kind of whack the ground. I mean, we shouldn't be out on this day in particular, but this is winter root. Bro, give me my clay farming back. What? So we basically just gotta clean up. We got that, you know, grow a couple things in year 2. This is done. This is simple. We just got to pick up a couple forageables. Oh, I don't even need the one. I forgot to get the fall forage. We got to figure out when we're going to do that. I think we go out and do fall fish and then get the forageables at some point. But it's like, we don't need this for anything. We can get this in year 2 as well, but I prefer to get it in year 1. This one is a little bit awkward. The fiddleheads are fine, but the algae or purples are not great. This is free. We gotta get that in year 1 ideally. Actually, we gotta go to year 2 probably for red cabbage, so it's likely that we need that in year 2 anyway. And then green rain year 2, we get the fiber if we need it. This is fine. Fishing is something else. One thing we got to figure out is when do we go to the night market? Because we need the blobfish. How's 100 mil going, Kashira? I've been off for a while. I'm gonna start uploading the remaining videos that I have. Purple mushrooms are just, you just tap a mushroom tree. You get the tappers and you just tap a mushroom tree and follow year 2. You get 2 from that. And then you also doing Skull Caverns Desert Fest stuff. So we definitely unlock the vault on the desert, or on the night market day. And then night market is just a bit awkward for getting these. We can do fishing. Oh yeah, we should do fishing on the night market day. We should do winter fishing. So get the tuna, snapper, sturgeon, probably the bream. Yeah, we should do fishing on the night market day. These are free. Oh, I have a note to get the recipe for this one, was it? It's not on this list. That's fine. We gotta get this recipe. There's a bunch of like little things, but like nothing here is particularly difficult. Like bat wings are annoying. And then the corn will just grow in summer year 2. This is free. Frozen geode. Winter 7 year 1, yeah. Do we try and get frozen geode from the farm? Like, is that the play here? Like, I don't know what the day that they start spawning is, but I'm pretty sure they should be ready. Also, the twigs won the debris war here. Might not be available yet. I can't remember what the day that Frozen Geo starts spawning is. It's not on the wiki. It's like, the wiki doesn't mention the fact. Actually, maybe it does. Wiki might mention the fact on the Frozen Geode page. Or on the farm page, I'm not sure. Yeah, fall 6. I'm pretty sure it was in fall. Yeah, getting it from the farm is pretty monka. Yeah, magmas are at some point near too, but I'm not sure when. Yeah, the frozen geode is pretty bad. I don't know exactly when that's gonna happen. Because I just broke all the rocks. I mean, there's 3 more over here. Maybe we want to do some pruning of the rock garden when you run past it. But, yeah. Yeah, whack all the fiber out of that area when you run past a wizard day or something. Because you might need to get a coal that day anyway, the morning you go to the wizard. Okay, so this was basically day 5 you pass out at the CC, and day 6 you do wizard, onion, Willy, Pier, and then CC. So basically you get to 0 time the wizard, the onion, and Willy all at once, and then you just run up to the CC, which is a little bit of time loss. But like I've been thinking about it, and I mean this can change in the future, but I think this is a functional route that actually gets me the levels I need. I might need to make a couple of little adjustments here and there to, like, I think if you do cranberries on the sprinklers, you could get more XP and money out of them than doing pumpkins there. So I'll look into that. So we're missing the fall forage and not much else. Let me go to, I don't know which day would be best to go to the night market, if any day matters in particular. Because you can't get reg cabbage seeds in year 1, so it doesn't really matter. You don't need any spring crops anymore. You could go get the hops, but it's like you're gonna do that anyway, so you might as well go on the last day, because forage is better. And then you can get, like, corn and wheat. What days of the night market? 15, 16, 17? Sure. I gotta look it up. Yep. Just go on this Wednesday. I don't know if you need to read mail there. You would do probably turn-ins today. This. You can afford the... I'm gonna leave the crab pot items here. I'd like to take them though. Is there something here? Also, I want room to... Okay, yeah, let me leave the crab pot items. Something like this. Maybe a crystal fruit and a holly. Holly can be in town. Oh, yeah. Skip that. Also, this is supposed to be a octo. But if you need it... Actually, if you don't need the pufferfish... I'm sorry, if you need the pufferfish, then you don't need to go out on this day at all. We could just route that you do, and you just do it. Oh, I needed the holly and the crystal fruit. Let me just go run around and look for them real quick. Obviously, oh, you'd probably want to go up north then on this morning. Yeah, this is getting into the territory where, I haven't fully, like, planned out every little detail because it's really not necessary. Do that. And that. And that. Oh, you get a jar for that. A free jar is interesting. There's just breweries here. Oh, the sunflower isn't needed with this one. Right, that's what I was looking for. So you don't always need that. I'm done with that. I don't even have children's bundles, so I don't even need the cookies either. So, like, do that. And then winter fishing, you'd probably start with the tuna, I would imagine. That's jarring, yeah. For the rock? Oh. Forgot something. This. Okay. So come in here. Perch. Couple of those. One second. So I can get tuna. No, I think you would start. I mean, starting with the sturgeon is horrible. You'd probably do a fall fishing day. Because I think if you sell the first chunk of the melons, those first 15, if you go in the second half of fall, you can. I mean, I don't even think we got a rain day second half of fall. Interesting. What is a sardine? Red herring. Wait, you can drop. Yeah. I can't really do my fishing if I don't do it correctly. I can just get sardine and tuna here. Seaweed, albacore squid. Hi, Space Cowboy. Using the fish buff at the desert festival? Yeah. That's definitely an option. The problem is, like, there's not really much you can catch in spring on a sunny day. Like, it's just not great. Like, there's basically sunfish in town. Chub. Largemouth, bullhead, carp, chub. Yeah, doing it at the mountain could be worthwhile. But it's just like, it's not really very good. Yeah, but not taking the first fall rain day is just troll. Like, if you have the perfect bulletin board and you just don't have that second fall rain day, because you didn't take the first one. I guess, like, because you want to be catching a sturgeon today, but you can't really do that at this fishing level. You need this fiberglass rod. Kind of need to do that fall fish day. Fall rain is just the best. Fish tank does summer fish first. Fish tank gets sturgeon first? Like before fall fish with a bamboo rod? My issue is, like, I want to do this day here, but let me see something. Yeah, that makes sense. You just have to get good with the sturgeon. Okay, so obviously inventory here is a mess. Today would be the day. Let me see something. You could technically, like, if you gamble on that, second half rain day in fall, you could make it work. But gosh, that gamble is sketchy. Yeah, sturgeon first catch would be nice, except we need octopus first catch. Or pufferfish. Technically, you don't need pufferfish first catch, but it just makes sense to do it. You zero time it in year one. Why is my bitrate going over 6K? It's set to maximum stream bandwidth 6,000. Why is it at 6,300? What? That's weird. I don't understand that. It's not supposed to do that. I agree. It's set to 6,000 in streaming encoder settings. It's set to maximum streaming bandwidth 6,000 and... Oh, wait, that's multi-track video. I'm not doing that. I don't... Oh, bye, Abigail. I don't know why it's doing that. I mean, I'm... Why is it over 6,000 kilobits per second? Twitch is just mad at me about it. The bomb like. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Okay, obviously the 17th has an issue. Coming in. So I'd like to get the backpack today, but if we're doing fall fish, I can get the backpack on fall fish. Unless it's a Wednesday, and I can't control if it rains on Wednesday. Technically, I could push a little bit of money back. Because what did I have? 60, basically 60,000 here. Probably want like 10K in year 2. Half a day in spring to fish plus fall fish. I only need level 2. And I get level 1 for free. So I only need 280 XP. The thing about the fish days is like I'm already zero timing all of my shop days. Like there's not a day that I'm like just going out and doing nothing except for like little bits and pieces of time here and there. Like so the fishing days are just fishing days. They're not zero times. And that's the weird thing about like this remix run is like there's so like the big thing that was not zero timed is, you know, money, but you can't really do much better than this, I don't think. Like 150 pumpkins just straight up. You get the rain and it's GG. Or it's just a little bit slow, but it's not that big of a deal. It's still faster than trying to get sprinklers for such a small amount of money. And I don't want the RNG involved. No, I don't need the backpack is the thing. I don't want to push the backpack early when I don't need it. And ideally, my money route doesn't involve anything other than the money snowball up until the pumpkins, which is when I get all of my return on investment. When like I don't need to buy any more crops for money after that point. But what I was thinking is like, what if I think it's 320 for a pumpkin? No, 352. Yeah. That's like 30 less pumpkins. Because like so I need money for the rods. Yeah, Peepo Jeep. The 100 mil run will return. I just haven't had enough time to think about the next steps with it, and I need to upload a couple videos, and I'm gonna do that when I'm ready to start streaming it again, so that like there's a little bit of hype built up for it. I have a couple of days that I've saved. You could, I think they're in my Twitch VODs, so you can still watch them there, but they're not on my YouTube. So like, there's like an axe upgrade, which is like 5K, and like the stuff at Clint, it's like 5K or 7K. But I can do that all in year 2. I'm glad you're enjoying the remix runs. There's like a 4K sapling. And crops were like a couple grand. Yeah, so like what if we just like push some money back to year 2 and we reduced our pumpkins a little bit? If we did that, then we could utilize the sprinklers in spring of year 2. It would be nice to get everything we needed for the winter bundle here on the night market day, but if we have to go on Monday, it's not great. I don't know. It's very interesting. Like there's so many like route variations you can go with, like when you're starting a new route like this. So it's really difficult to decide what's best. I did think that the zero timing the fish rod in spring worked out, but it's technically like you don't need to do that. You could just skip the fish rod and go straight to CC and then get to pier at 9. And that would work out as well. Bomb husband. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I'm trying to figure out a little bit of the fishing route, but I don't really need to right now. So I'm gonna run home real quick. You also don't get this jar every time, so I can't use it for money. How many playthroughs have you done in Stardew? I've done a lot of speed runs and I've done a lot of challenge runs. A couple of challenge runs. Right now I'm working on a 100 mil challenge run. And I've done a couple casual playthroughs in the past when I started playing, but I haven't done casual Stardew in a long time. So yeah, the night market we're gonna have to figure out. I'm just gonna. I mean, I don't really want to sleep to the desert festival just to test it. Because like casual 100 mil. Yeah, I can show you that file real quick. I think I'm gonna run through this one more time just to get a feel for how that route felt in the start. Oh, I can't load my 100 mil on this. I gotta switch versions, and I'm not gonna do that right now. But yeah, there's the YouTube VODs for it. R. We really need the 7th cabin. Yeah, because I think when we do the melons, we want to do it back and forth. Okay, so what did I do? Okay, so this is the one where I did planted the spring seeds, which was weird and quirky and funny. But it let me get I mean, I don't think it's worth it. Because like, wouldn't it just be better to get the spring seeds later? Okay, so the idea was to do less pumpkins and push some money back into year 2 and some XP back into year 2. So instead of trying to get all of the XP and money in year 1, you just delay it till later. You don't need that keg recipe yet, and you theoretically don't need like 10k of that money, which is like for tool upgrades, and that's just basically for a little bit of hardwood and what is cranberries? Cranberries drop 150 G and they're ready in a week. That would, I mean, doing cranberries would let you get, like, you'd only have to skip the first quarter of fall instead of the first half of fall. And then you could afford the rod. And then they're, which XP? 14 each. Times 5. That's 70G each. So they're more XP than the pumpkins. They're kind of annoying because you have to go out on rain days if you need to harvest. You can't miss a day. You have to pre-water them and water and plant on the 1st. You can't do the exhaust, which is fine. Yeah, casual 100 mil. um, I think doing it in like pushing 10k back, doing it in year 2, getting 125 pumpkins instead. What happens if I change? Oh, that was 125. Oh. Wait, what? Or did I already change the number? My music got stolen by upstairs. Uh, Let me do this real quick. One moment. My apologies. Just checking. And let's do. Where's the one that I like? Uh, this one? I guess it is. Sorry. Music, play. There we go. All right. Should we use a different seed this time? Yeah, we probably should. The 2815. Why did the music just stop again? Buffering? Excuse me? What? Hello? What is happening? That was weird. Okay. I want to delay some of the money. Because why did I want to delay some of the money? Now you're making me double think this. I don't know. I think the idea was to delay some of the money so that no, you're good. It's a good question. I had a reason and it's escaping my brain. Let me check something real quick. I think wait, I think what I'm was so I could afford fall fishing with melon money. So I didn't have to buy as many pumpkin seeds, and then I have extra money to buy rods and stuff in fall without needing to use pumpkins or like do silly stuff, so I can go in early fall if I get a rain day quickly in fall. And that way, like, it would be nice to have that money available so I can like go to Clint's is the thing. Is there anything else you can catch in winter besides like sturgeon and stuff? Tiger trout, but that has lingcod, perch, pike, which is like really bad. The beach is just sardine and tuna. The forest is like tiger trout, chub, lingcod, perch, pike. Yeah, that's bad as well. The mountain is decent. It just has lingcod and perch, which are annoying. Yeah, so there's really not any other good winter fishing outside of the mountain, and I don't want to. I want to be able to have bait before I try and go for the sturgeon. It'd be really nice to have the deluxe bait, but it's really not that big of a deal. And that involves getting the tiger trout, catfish, shad, sunfish, so like that's kind of hard to do. Cozy Kim, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, yeah, because if I buy 150 pumpkins, then I just can't afford. Okay, so I'm looking at my math, and like I did 150 pumpkins, and I barely got my level. But this is saying I should have had like 275 extra XP. So like, why was it that tight? Because I didn't do wheat. And but that's not that much. There's only 10 wheat. It should only have been like 80. Did I skip something else? No. Hey, Maddie Lion, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, let's go with the next seed, which was 2815. So it was 13 snips, day 5 chop and CC exhaust, day 6 wizard pier. Do I burr on day 6? Or do I just run back? I think running back is fine after piers. Running back after CC is not. If I'm doing the summer shenanigans, I should be able to just... Yeah, I'm not going to get the rod in spring. And that way I can do day 6 a little bit easier. Let's give this a shot. Okay. 13 snips. Sorry, routing is a very interesting process where... you have to like iterate through a bunch of different ideas. Oops. And it can be a little bit time consuming. I don't think I'd take those out. Fuck it. Yeah, I think you just chop those. It's technically time loss to do that. Oops. That was a misclick. DY. Aw. Don't worry about that. Okay, harvest. Oops. Why do I have so much energy now? Enough. Okay. All right. CC exhaust. Mail. Prep. Wizard. Here, run back. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to exhaust that day. Wasn't I supposed to craft the scarecrow here? No? Yeah. Craft the scarecrow here. Oops. Okay. Okay, don't know the bundles on this one yet. I need to check if I need the spring onion. No dandelion. We'll just spawn it. We're testing. Of course, there's no onion. We're still having leak issues. Like, do we need to go into town for the leak or something? Or into north? The timing just works out, feels like it works out better to go to Willie's, but it just seems better. I don't know. The nice thing is you get a really fast reset for Garden Bundle there, which kills 1/3 of runs, so that's a good part of this route. And then not too late here. Okay. Like, that works. You just run home and... I guess you can leave these in the CC if you're not going to use them, plant them or sell them. Might spawn those later. Because, why am I... Okay. Let's go back to bed. Also... No carrot. Okay, we got the carrot skip. So, 17. 18. 19. We plant this on the 22nd. 21st. '22nd should work. Okay. Come on. I don't think this is worth. That's 4 steps. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Oh, I know why the money worked out so well that last time. Duh. We didn't have to sell one of our cauliflowers because we didn't need it for the bundle. We got to sell an extra cauliflower. No, it's because we did the frickin' spring seeds. Pretty good rain on this seed too. Okay. I don't know about that chest there anymore. Do we just go if it's raining? Doesn't really save that much time. I think we go on the 4th though. If it's raining on the 4th, we go. Okay. Like so. Bro, I hate this mod. It's so busted. I don't understand it. Okay. Oh, grapes. No, we just don't get spice berries. Was I supposed to run around the north end? I think so. Oh. I'm just gonna spawn it, bro. I know we're like spawning forge and stuff, but like in real runs we would just eat time loss, I guess. Like that. Do this. This also is kind of difficult. Oh. The soft lock's not fixed on this patch. Really? Okay. Uh... Oh, okay. You can just warp out of it. Okay. Nice. Um... Like something like this. Yeah, this is 168. Okay, how much do we need here? 50, 60. Like, actually 500 gold short. That's not enough melons. Okay, we might need to get another... Like... I think one more... cauliflower would work, but then we need to place the scarecrow, which is fine, because we're crafting it anyway this time. Just need to sell more sap. Do the 15 parsnips. Okay. But it's just, I don't want to do the 15 parsnips. Because that's a little time save that I do think is pretty cheeky and nice. Because it's like 30 seconds right off the rip on day one. Like, that's so nice when you're resetting for this. Like, this point is already after you can see the bulletin board. Like, this one is Children Bundle, Spirit's Eve, Helper. That's a pretty good one. This is a pretty good full yellow room as well. This is quality fish. Quality fish is awkward, but it's technically fine. You just gotta get good fishing. Oops. It's an interesting seed. This again. This again. Pretty similar to the last one. I think I need to call it. I need to go spend some time with the wife. She's struggling a little bit today. This is better. The last time I streamed, I was kind of floundering, like trying a bunch of different ideas, doing this, that, and the other. Now I'm just trying to refine a couple little things with the money route. And honestly, once the money route is like set in stone, like the rest of it is just like, oh, do fishing here, adjust the money to make this work for fishing. But this spring to summer transition is really important to get right. And we're almost there. I like the sap cell. I think it's really cool. I don't want to rely on quality crops, so I don't really want to use fertilizer either way. And then when I'm doing, if I get quality crops, I can just do the quality crop, the quality fert from the vault for that. Honestly, it's just like a matter of like ironing out a couple little details now. Like, okay, if we want to go fishing in fall, surely it's easier than the min-max transition. You mean buying 3,000 starfruit and planting them on summer 1st is like difficult for you? I mean, I don't know. It's got to be easier than that. That's funny. Anyway, I don't want to push myself too hard. I'm kind of taking it easy with these streams coming back and everything. And I've already been almost going for 3 hours, so I'm gonna call it there. Iron out some of those little kinks in that, and get back to it next time. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. It was a good time. I hope everyone enjoyed the process. I enjoy streaming the routing because like if I'm not streaming, it's just really hard to stay focused on the game, and like I just don't play this casually anymore. So it's just kind of like nice to, you know, have a good reason to, you know, sit down and really play the game again, because like I don't really do that when I'm not live. So it's been fun. I like hanging out with you guys. It's nice to have your feedback. Appreciate all the subs, follows, bits, everything. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you guys are enjoying the YouTube side of things. Milena Martins, good to see you in there. Dino Nugget, Space Cowboy, all you guys, thanks for hanging out in YouTube. It's going to be a lot more convenient for me to just have YouTube VODs. And I'm also like, they're higher quality than my Twitch VODs because I'm doing 10,000 bitrate to YouTube. The same quality as my recordings, so I don't need to like be like, I can be deleting my recordings. In fact, like, I need to have my recordings going so that they can get rendered for YouTube. But anyway, let's find someone to raid out to real quick here. Let's see who is live right now. You guys have any recommendations for who to raid? I don't really see anyone. Let me see. Wait. PewDiePie is playing Stardew Valley? Do we raid PewDiePie? It's been going for 17 hours, though. That's not live, anyway. This is not live. Never mind. He's doing a restream or something. A 24/7 thing, and it just happens to be on. Lena Lepine? Got one for... Oh, there's a speedrun happening? Leela, sorry. Oh, perfect. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I had a great time. I hope everyone has a great week. These Sunday streams are nice. I'm going to keep trying to do them. Oh, it was fun. I appreciate you all. I have a Discord if you guys are interested. I post when I go live there. And I'm also part of the Do Crew. If you want to get more content like this, speed runs and challenge runs, you can find us there. Zanji, Habu, Algo, Blade, me, Cordite if he ever comes back. All those guys, they're all in the Do Crew, so definitely join that. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys. Have a great week. Bye.